Join me as I put together the ultimate survival guide for a widow's first date. Can I navigate the awkwardness and make it a success? Dating after losing a spouse can be both exhilarating and intimidating. It's like riding a roller coaster that you're not quite sure you're ready for. On one hand, you're excited to meet new people and possibly find love again. On the other hand, you're still grieving and trying to navigate this new chapter of your life. When considering our first date, we widows often face multitude of emotional challenges. We may struggle with feelings of guilt, fear, and uncertainty. We might wonder if we're ready to open ourselves up to love again, or if we're even worthy of it. Societal pressures can also weigh heavy on us, with people often asking when we'll start dating again or making assumptions about our readiness for romance. The external pressures can be overwhelming, especially when combined with our own internal doubts and fears. It's no wonder that many of us put off dating for as long as possible, hoping that somehow, some way, we'll magically become confident and self assured. But the truth is, we don't have to wait for some mythical moment of total readiness. We can take small steps toward dating, even when it feels scary and uncertain. As we begin to dip our toes into the dating pool, we may encounter well meaning but ultimately helpful advice friends and family can provide. They might tell us to just have fun or to not take it too seriously, but those words can feel hollow when we're facing the very real possibility of rejection or heartbreak. So, how do we prepare for our first date in a way that honors our emotions and sets us up for success? First, it's essential to set realistic expectations. This isn't about trying to recreate the relationship we had with our late partner. It's about creating something new and unique with someone else. We should focus on getting to know the other person rather than trying to force a spark or a connection. Choosing the right location for our date can also make a huge difference. Consider a casual, low key setting that allows for easy conversation and a relaxed atmosphere. And communication is key. We should be open and honest with our date about our intentions, boundaries, and expectations. It's also crucial to prioritize self care in the days leading up to our date. This might mean taking extra time for ourselves, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and practicing self compassion when this inevitable nerves start to creep up. I want to share a personal story with you that illustrates that a successful first date can look like for a widow. I remember a friend who had been hesitant to start dating after her loss. She finally decided to take the plunge and met a lovely man online. The first date was casual coffee meetup, and my friend was pleasantly surprised by how easy and natural the conversation felt. They talked for hours, laughing and sharing stories, and eventually decided to meet up again for a second date. As we reflect on this story, we can see that my friend did several things right. She took small steps toward dating, prioritized her own comfort and safety, and remained open to the possibility of connection. And even though it wasn't the perfect date, it was a start, a chance to dip her toe into the dating pool and see what might happen. As we wrap up this survival guide, I want to leave you with a reminder. It's okay to take things slow and enjoy the process. We don't have to rush into anything that feels uncomfortable or forced. We can take our time, focus on our own growth and healing, and trust that the right person will come along when the time is right. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'd love to hear about your own dating experience in the comments below. If you're looking For more relationship advice and support, be sure to check out my next video.